Right guys, how you doing today? I really hope your day is Juan here again. So today is gonna be a really quick day. I'm gonna show you what I eat on a daily basis. Today is actually a rest day. It's Sunday, so today we just have a little rest, and I still gonna have a little bit more time to show you what I eat on a day while I'm on a cut for prep for volleyball competition. But yeah, we're currently eating 2,100 calories. I used to be eating a little bit less. I used to be eating 1,800, but the coach said, no, you actually need to be a little bit more so you can have a little bit more grams of protein intake, and a little bit more of carbs so you can still keep your muscle, because sometimes the body uses the energy of the fat, but sometimes it also uses energy of the muscle. Obviously that takes off your muscle. That's something that we don't want. So yeah, we rise up a little bit more of the grams of protein that we take, and we rise up a little bit more of the carbs as well. That's why the calories went from 1,100 to 1,100. But yeah, in terms of exercise, I mean, obviously, we go like an hour and a half in the gym with 50-minute cardio post-workout, and then obviously we need to complete our 10K steps, which is overall around, including my BMR, around 3,000 calories to 2,900 calories per day burned. So yeah, that's actually a really calorie deficit. So I'm gonna show you now. Today I might gonna do scrambled eggs with some with a juice, like with a strawberry juice, like with some protein and stuff over there as well. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, today is rest day. I mean, the coach said that I need to lower the calories on rest day. Like on rest days, I'm eating 1,990, but on like proper training days, I'm actually eating 2,100. But today I'm gonna keep a little bit less the calories. Gonna try to reduce the fat as much as I can, So I might probably just gonna have the juice, the protein juice, and that's probably gonna be about it just for the breakfast, of course. And then we're just gonna eat for lunch. I've got like a lump burger as well with some sweet potato smash as well. And then for dinner, I think I'm gonna have some spaghetti, some sort like that. So, some sort of pasta, And just for snacks, I usually eat some like a protein bar, or I can just eat like a good like protein yogurt as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm also gonna show you my supplements. I know I've made a video about all of these, but now I'm just gonna want to make it a little bit much clearer of what kind of supplements I'm actually taking. So the first thing first I'm gonna show you about is my supplements. So yeah, let's begin with that. Alright guys, so the first supplement that I'm taking in terms of like vitamins and that stuff, it's actually fish oil and omega-3 vitamins. It's actually really good, this type of vitamins over here, because it not also include the fish oil omega-3, it also includes a little bit more of D3 and K2 inside of that. So you actually have like basically all the essential vitamins that you would need to have, for your joints to be healthy, for your bones to be strong and ready to push harder as you can, So it's actually really good. It's from ESN. I highly recommend this to you. I'm gonna try focus on the video over here. It's actually really good, so have it a try. It's a little bit expensive, but it will last you so long. And then the other vitamins, these cordyceps, little pills, this organic cordyceps. It's just like some pills that are gonna help you like to improve your VO2 capacity. It's mainly for cardio. So if you like, I'm not saying that you like suck at cardio, but if you have like trouble in just like oxygen retention and all that sort of stuff when you do your cardio, this thing is gonna help you. It also works for like people that do marathons, people that run, people that do like football and stuff. It has helped me a lot for football apart from bodybuilding. Like the oxygen retention that I used to have before, it actually increased quite a lot. So it's a really good supplement that I will definitely recommend it to you. A little bit expensive though. It's like 30 quid for like just like around 60 capsules, 60 pills, something like that. So just keep it like just one day on and one day off, just 3 times a week, something like that, because it actually is very potent, but you just gotta keep it like slowly. You don't want to have it like every single day like the essential one. But yeah, So the other one that I'm taking right now is COQ10 as well, just to help a little bit for digestion, so my body can actually, feel the muscle synthesis a little bit better, so you can, yeah, you can actually just like, it's just a little bit more for digestion, to be honest, just for my body to be actually quite good, and it can actually, like, feel all the vitamins that you are taking, all the protein, all the carbs and stuff, directly to the muscle, much quicker, but yeah, it's actually a really good supplement that over there. Obviously it's not like mandatory, that one, it's actually like optional, but I believe I haven't been having any troubles, with digestion while I'm like taking that supplement, so it should be fine, to be honest. So the other supplement that I've taken as well, just before bed, so this sleeping aid pills, it's gonna help you as well to sleep, just to relax. I think it's got a little bit of sodium and magnesium over there, so yeah, it's definitely gonna help you to sleep, so it's really good, that one as well. I highly recommend you if you have like problems just like me, sleeping and stuff. Another like supplement I'm taking as well is this MC, I don't know if you can actually focus in over here. Yeah, it's this pure CO MCT oil. I've seen from CBUM, that's been taking that one as well. It's actually really good because, I just usually take it with a coffee and I just have like a sense of vitality, a sense of like, oh, I feel good today, I feel ready to like start the day and everything. And I don't believe it's from the caffeine. I mean, it could be from the caffeine as well, but there is another sense of like, just like wellness, after I have this one as well. And the last like kind of like vitamin that I'm taking, is this multivitamin shaker, from ESN. Doesn't cost too much and it has every single like vitamin that you would need, apart from the ones that I'm taking. I've told you, you've got some calcium, magnesium, you've got everything in here, apart from the minerals as well. I mean, you literally have everything in here. Obviously I'm taking my protein powders as well, but I'm gonna show you one protein powder that I have, because I usually have two protein powders. I usually have one just to like kind of like just mix it like the flavor, so I cannot get bored easily. So obviously I go one from ESN, which is the protein powder from like coffee. It's a full espresso protein powder, so it has some really good like coffee flavor and some caramel flavor as well, so it's really, really good. Yeah, the other protein powder that I'm consuming right now is the CBUM protein. It's really good, this one. Like, I mean, his brand is top tier, I would definitely say it. The flavors are amazing. This one is actually the flavor vanilla oatmeal cookie. I prefer the last one that I had, the last one that I showed you the other video, which was the chocolate peanut butter. But this one is actually really good as well, guys. Like, it has 31 grams of protein in one scoop, and it just has 110 calories if you mix it with water, so it's actually very low in calories and high in protein, so it's a top tier gold protein. I'm gonna leave you the link in the description where to get you in the UK, because you cannot like get raw nutrition directly from the US to the UK. There's a company in the UK that actually sells it, so I definitely gotta put it in the description, show you, and if you wanna buy it, then you can just like click it over there and it should be fine. In terms of pre-workout, what I have in pre-workout, or let's just call it intra-workout, to be honest, because I usually just don't take it pre the workout. I usually just take it while I'm doing the workout, honestly. I think that's what everybody does, to be honest. But yeah, let's begin with the pre-workout. Obviously, Ape. It's a very famous brand in the UK, Applied Nutrition. This one is sour gummy bear flavor. It's actually really good, really potent. I think I'm gonna need to buy one more, because I think I'm probably gonna have just like around 2 or 3 scoops left, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to buy one more, but it's definitely gonna help you, this one, as long as you see the calories, for example, for just one scoop, which is around 12.5 grams of 12.5, sorry. You just have 1.8 calories, and you will definitely have some, let's see, yeah, 400 milligrams of taurine and around 200 milligrams of caffeine. So it's really potent, you know. It's really really good, you know. You definitely gotta feel the pump and everything, you know, already when you actually consume it. Sometimes I just consuming like just the pre-workout only, you know, with like 500 milliliters of water, and sometimes I kind of like mix it with BCCAs. So yeah, the BCCAs that I'm taking, you know, is from another brand. I might gonna see and try like buy from one from ESN, but I mean, I think this BCCA from this brand is been going really good. I think it will be very difficult for me to change it apart from the price, but it's been really good. So this is the BCCA that I'm taking. It's got 7 grams of different amino acids and electrolytes. So it's really good when you want to have like a intro workout, you know, like drink and everything, you know. Or you can actually mix it with a pre-workout. So people mix pre-workout and amino acids, so you can have like a really good magic potion, you know, on your hands, you know, when you're at the gym. And obviously the last one to go with it, the creatine. I'm taking the creatine from Optimal Nutrition. I might gotta change it from ESN this month, just because in terms of like, just gotta see the results from ESN. But it's actually top quality from Optimal Nutrition over here. Very affordable price as well, and it's top quality. So when you buy creatine and that stuff, you know, you need to buy for a really trustworthy brand. I don't recommend you to buy creatine for just like a brand that is coming up recently. No, I think I highly recommend you buy it from a really top quality supplier, because sometimes some new suppliers, they tend to say, oh, this is pure creatine, you know, but they actually mix it up with some other minerals. So yeah, you gotta be careful with that, guys. So yeah, guys, in terms of nutrition, like in supplements, that's pretty much it, you know. I hope you like this little part of the video, and now we're just gonna move to the breakfast. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you what I have for breakfast. So I'm gonna show you what I have for breakfast today, because I usually just have like scrambled egg whites and that's it. But I mean, you've probably seen in many of my videos that I do scrambled eggs and that sort of stuff, but today we're gonna like kind of change it for like a protein juice, you know. So yeah, we're gonna be using the CBUM protein that I've told you before, and we're gonna mix it with some strawberries and stuff, you know. I'm probably gonna put 1 egg as well. In terms of sugar, I'm not gonna use brown sugar on something like that. I'm gonna use this type of sugar. So obviously these little sweeteners, I don't know if you can actually focus it, but yeah, these little sweeteners tablets, you know, you just have like literally like 1 calorie per like tablet, so it's nothing. But yeah, we're gonna mix it with this and the eggs, as I told you, the strawberries, and if it doesn't have too many calories, I might gonna mix it with like milk and a little bit of like oats. But if it has a lot of calories, then I just gotta keep the oats off and keep the milk with the protein and the strawberries. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, you know. Let me show you. You know, I always tend to like write down, you know, everything that you are gonna put in your like meal and everything, you know. So obviously you have your like little balance over here, you know. So obviously you got your phone over here. So today we're just gonna put around 100 and let's go 150, right? Let's see how it goes, because we definitely gotta put a little bit more water, you know. So now let's go to 180 milliliters of 180 milliliters of milk. It doesn't have to be exact, you know. It has to be like something approximate. Now it's like 190, but around 180 should be fine. So yeah, just as soon as you put it on like just one of your like ingredients, just take a quick photo of that, and then you should be fine. Obviously, you know, restart the balance and just put it into the blender. Now we're just gonna measure a little bit of the egg as well. How many grams are we gonna consume for the egg? So that's gonna be 60 grams for an egg as well. So that should be fine. Just one egg. And obviously we're gonna try putting some oats, as I told you, just the basic oats, because it only has like around obviously per portion is around 36 grams, so you just have like 135 calories, just the oats. So I think that should be totally perfect, to be honest. I don't think the calories will like raise up if I actually mix it up with the oats, but yeah. That's gonna be around 36 grams exactly. That should be fine. The protein. So I just gotta keep it with 1 scoop because it has 31 grams of protein per scoop, so it actually has some decent, amount over here. So yeah, 1 scoop, there we go. Last but not least, the strawberries. So yeah, just keep it out. Just keep it out with just like around. Let's see how many grams we can actually push it off. Let's try with just like 4 strawberries should be alright, which is okay. 1 strawberry, 2, 3, 4. That's 80 grams of strawberries. Let's see if that doesn't go too much as in terms of calories, guys. But yeah, so there we go, the strawberries over here, and just put it into the blender. There we go, guys. It's ready. Obviously, we just gotta like measure it, how many milliliters it's gonna be. And that's exactly. Ooh, that was a little bit of protein over there. 415 milliliters over here. I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting 450, but that's fair enough. Alright guys, how we doing? Now we're just gonna eat the lunch. Yeah, we just finished like washing all my clothes and everything, also like organizing my room and everything, because every Sunday I clean all my room, like a general cleaning and stuff. And also obviously clean all my clothes that I use throughout the week. But yeah, as you have seen, I just taken my supplements. So I've taken the vitamins. You can take it like any time of the day, to be honest. You can take it in the morning, or you can actually take it at lunch. I usually take it in the lunch in the morning. I don't actually take it like at night. But yeah, so today we're gonna have a lamb burger. It's actually really good. It just have 593 calories, a little bit up, I know, but as long as we keep like a decent dinner with a dinner with a low level of calories, that should be alright. But it has around let's see, yeah, it's gonna be 30.2 grams of protein over there, and it's gonna be 63.2 grams of carbs, because it's not only lamb burger, you got a little bit of salad over here and also smashed sweet potatoes as well. So it's actually really good. I definitely recommend this to you. Obviously it's from Thrive. I think I've shown you guys this company, you know, before, but it is really affordable, to be honest. So yeah, just let me show you how I prepare it. It's actually very easy. It takes just like literally 1 minute just to reheat it again, and yeah, let's go. So yeah, guys, I'd actually just put the sauce already, you know. I wanted you guys to see how I put the sauce and everything, you know. It was a really good like take, you know, for the film, but doesn't matter. So this is how it looks. You got the sauce over here, you know. You got the lamb burger, you got the sweet potato, obviously you got the salad. You can put a little bit of olive oil as well on a little bit of salad if you want, just to make it a little bit tastier, but I think it's actually perfect just like that. So we got a lunch, which is the vitamin multivitamin shake over here. Obviously we got the lunch, which is just a lamb burger with some sweet potato, so that should be fine.
I woke up in the morning one day looking like Red Goddamn Doucette, I would be so pissed.
You're a 22-year-old degenerate gambler who sniffs creatine.
Right, guys, so we're back again now. Now we're gonna show you what I have for dinner. So we just came back from the gym, but I mean we didn't actually work out, you know, like a proper training session, you know. We actually just used treadmill, you know, just to finish the 12k, yeah, 12k steps, you know, of the day, because coach said that on training days I need to keep on to like 10k steps, and for no training days, which is like today Sunday, it's gonna be like 12k steps. But yeah, guys, I mean that's pretty much it, you know. For today's dinner I'm gonna like try keep it a little bit low calories, you know. I don't want to actually have a really like strong meal, because on my training days I eat like normally like 2100 calories, but when I on my rest days, you know, the coach said that I need to eat around 1090 something like that calories, you know. But I still need to keep kind of like the same macros and everything, you know. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna show you what I have for dinner. So today's selection is gonna be steak chicken. So it's basically gonna be like some chicken, you know, with some like sauce, some salad, and obviously some rice. I'll show you over here. Yeah, so you can actually see the macros. So you just have like 559 calories, which has like only, let's see, 56.9 grams of protein, and it has around 35 grams of carbs. So it's pretty reasonable in terms of like protein intake, which is something that I actually need today, you know, on rest days. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I'll show you how I prepare it, and I think I'm gonna have it just with some water and stuff like that, or sometimes I have it with some diet coke. I asked my coach if the diet coke is gonna be like something detrimental for the diet, something like that. Some coaches think that it is, but my coach says that there's no problem, because at the end of the day it's just gonna be 1 calorie, you know, one kind of like diet coke, for example, just like 1 calorie, because it doesn't have any like sugar added or anything like that. But yeah, guys, I'll show you right now. Right, guys, so as you can see, you know, I mean we already have it, you know, like this, you know, it's heated. It actually looks pretty good, amazing like that. But of course I'm just gonna add the salad that it comes with the meal, you know. It has some lettuce, some cucumber as well, you know, inside. It's already been like there's some salt that they put already in the salad, so there's no need to put like a little bit more of olive oil in that, because it's already been like seasoned, you know. And obviously you got this sauce as well, you know. I always give it like a little shake, you know, and just put it on like that, you know, so it actually comes right at this, you know. And yeah, guys, it's pretty much it. This is pretty much for that I have for dinner, you know. So you got the chicken, you got the rice, and also a little bit of like vegetables, so just to add a little bit more of like calories, so you can, I feel a little bit much like satiated. But yeah, guys, pretty much it. So the overall of the day, I'm gonna put it like some in some part of the screen. It's gonna be like around 1,780, something like that with this one. But there's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna appear, you know, 1,930, because I'm actually adding a little bit of like another snack, some added yogurt, because as I said at the beginning, you know, my on rest days my calorie intake, I mean, is like around 1,990. So I need to be like as close as much as I can be, you know, to that number. So yeah, it's pretty much the dinner. We got the obviously the proper dinner, and we got the yogurt. So yeah, guys, I mean that's pretty much it. You know what I eat from a day. You know, I hope you like the video. I mean, obviously like, subscribe, and as always, you know, I'm gonna try be posting my workouts of this week, but it's gonna be kind of difficult because I have a lot of like lessons and everything, you know, to prepare for uni and everything. But yeah, guys, just I'll keep you updated. Leave a like, subscribe, and if you can also do, you know, share this video to your friends and everything. You know, I'll see you in the next one.